This is the external TPMS system for four-wheeler from Skyshop. I got it from Amazon for about 2,200 rupees, but then the MRP here you can see 3,499. You can get it on a discount, maybe less than 2,000 if you're lucky. So it has low high pressure alarm, it has high temperature alarm, it is having screen and sound dual warning as well with solar and USB charging, auto brightness, which is kind of cool. It adjusts the brightness as per the condition, as per the lighting condition, and pressure and temperature alert is there. Maximum pressure range is 87 psi, so you can have the option of changing from psi to bar, to different standards. These are some of the features: real-time monitor the pressure and temperature of the tires, intelligent sleeping mode for power saving, tire leakage warning, visual and audible warning for abnormal tire pressure and temperature, for tire pressure and temperature, date at a glance, fixed bar or psi pressure on unit for selection, fixed .Celsius or .Fahrenheit temperature unit for selection, which is great. So you have the option of temperature selection standard as well. So it contains TPMS receiver 1, external sensor 4, nuts 4, spanner 1, user manual 1, and extra rubber 2 in number. Working voltage is 2 to 3.6 volt. Transmit frequency you can see 433.92 MHz, 20 kHz. Display unit bar PSI. Waterproof level IP67. Has some sort of proofing. Let's try to open this. So you have the user manual, which is important if you are installing it for the first time. I have already installed another TPMS system from a different vendor, and it lasted for about 3 to 4 years. So this is the second unit that I'm getting from Skyshop. So you have 2 rubber gasket, some manuals, you get the additional battery, which is CR1632H 3-volt lithium battery, which is great. And you have the main unit, which is the receiver with a display, and this is the solar panel to recharge the battery, and it has the USB micro USB slot as well. So you have 2 options to charge. One is the solar, another one is the USB micro USB. So you have the display, you get the cable, which is micro USB, you get the spanner and screws, and these are the sensors. And you can see the size of the sensor, it's not that big. So rear left, rear right, front left, So it has the sequence A, B, C, D. Let's try to install this and let's try to show you the complete installation steps. You get the double-sided tape as well, so that you can stick it as per your convenience, and this can be, you can place it here on both sides just besides the solar panel and stick it to your windscreen, and then adjust the display. So this is completely adjustable. I have 3 buttons here, left button, right button, and the middle one, which is the menu button. So as per the manual, to turn this thing on, you will have to press the right button for 3 seconds, and same goes for turning off. So to turn off, you will have to press this for 3 seconds. Instruction, you can see it in the manual. Let us try to power this thing up. So this is the micro USB. So it is plugged in. Let's try to see. This is the left button. So you can see here the readings. Since it is not installed, so it is showing as 0, 0. Pressure is in PSI and temperature is in degrees Celsius. This is the menu. And battery is charging, and as per the manual, the sensor will get activated once your vehicle reaches 25 km/h. These are anti-theft nuts. So before you insert the sensor, or before you thread those sensors onto your valve, you will have to insert these washers, the anti-theft nuts, and then this you will have to rotate in anti-clockwise. This will be tightened when you rotate it in a clockwise direction. I'll show you. And you have the key to tighten the nuts, as well as to change the battery in the sensor. So you just have to move this particular knob to this side and then plug it out, and then you can use this particular key just to move it and open it up and change the battery. Now that the installation is complete, we have 4 sensors installed on 4 tires, monitoring the pressure and temperature. So to change the standard, for example, from PSI to bar, from bar to PSI, or to change the degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit, and to change the monitoring high and low pressure and temperature, click on the middle button, which is the menu button. Keep it pressed. So it will take you to this particular menu button, and you can see now it is in PSI mode, blinking. So that means you can change the PSI. Click the left button, it will change to bar, or click the right button, it will change to PSI. So in PSI right now we are, and you can change the upper pressure monitor value and the lower one. So you can change that. PU and PD is the maximum pressure and the minimum pressure for the TPMS to give you the warning. And once you click the menu button again, it is going to take you to the temperature option, which you can change from degree Celsius to degree Fahrenheit. And on the right hand side, TP, you see the maximum temperature. You can change that temperature as well by clicking the buttons. So now you can see here I'm on PU upper limit, and you can simply click on the buttons to change the value. So now once you are done, click the menu button again. It will take you to the next option, and the lower pressure, let's keep it to 29 psi. Click the menu button again. Now you are in temperature. So right now it's in 75 degrees Celsius, which is kind of high value for me in the condition where I drive. So let's try to bring it down to 50 degrees Celsius. So now everything is done. Long press the middle button, it will take you to the main menu. So this is how you change the settings. Pretty simple.